powerful and dangerous. These are the two words that best describe when witnessing large trees falling under the impact of a chainsaw. Feel it through our following video. With a diameter of more than 3 meters, it was definitely the largest tree he had ever cut in his decades of work. But through perseverance, he took it down. The way he leisurely watched the tree fall showed the experience and special calmness of a good woodworker. Cutting down a 67-inch cottonwood tree requires careful planning, especially to avoid danger from nearby power lines. Success in this task is not just about cutting down trees, but also about doing it safely and carefully. With excitement and happiness, they are sawing down a giant singan tree, preparing to supply it to a factory to make construction materials. Their joy comes not only from the job, but also from the prospect of earning a large sum of money from this project. When they cut down a giant durian tree that was more than 200 years old, they did not expect that this would cause an unexpected incident. The top of the tree crashed into the main road, creating incredible and dangerous traffic jams. With the power of the style Mississippi 462C chainsaw, he will quickly complete the task of felling trees in this forest. After a long time working away, he looked forward to returning to his family in happiness and peace. Pulling a large oak tree across the water requires the steady support of multiple pieces of equipment and careful planning. Initially, they faced worries about not being able to deal with this giant, but fortunately everything went smoothly and successfully. They ventured through each path in the jungle, searching for areas containing valuable logs. Timber exploitation is not only a supply for the construction industry, but also an important source of raw materials for the paper industry. Under the cold of the snow and the strength of the wind, they faced the harsh challenge of cutting down the giant poplar tree. Despite difficult conditions, their determination and ingenuity helped them overcome and achieve their goals. With birch trees up to 40 tall and branches tangled and tangled in surrounding trees, the challenge seemed formidable. However, with extensive experience, the person has no difficulty in performing tree felling forcefully and accurately. Cutting down 2 fir trees at the same time and right near the house can create a lot of controversy. However, through unity and care, they completed the task safely without bringing any risk to the surrounding environment. He is not only loved by everyone because he is a good craftsman, but also because of his dedication to sharing his knowledge and experience with future generations. It is a great source of encouragement and a strong spirit in the craft village. After more than a decade of service, the Steyr MS500i chainsaw with a 40 cm cutting bar has become his trusted friend in every job. Its power and reliability helped him complete every tree cutting task with ease and efficiency. They are truly winter warriors. They are fighting Washington's weather on a mission to cut down these huge trees. Harvesting large oak trees in the forest not only helps facilitate the growth of surrounding trees, but can also improve the biodiversity and ecological balance of the area. Required to face a tough challenge. A team of professional tree fellers are preparing their strategy for taking down a giant tree in the garden. the fact that the tree was devastated by beetles and had 3 to 4 dead tips required their utmost skill, determination, and safety. Even though the snow was pouring down, he still refused to stop, persistently cutting down trees in the forest. With the help of a powerful chainsaw, he somewhat alleviated his difficulties and continued his work. Cutting down an oak tree with a diameter as large as 115 centimeters is a significant challenge. It is a pity to see it crack after falling, which can reduce the value of the tree and increase the difficulty of processing. With a cheerful spirit, he shares his joy when the spring weather brings inspiration and motivation for his work, helping him overcome all challenges more easily. Against the grey background of a storm-ravaged forest, they were using a powerful style MS-462 chainsaw to fell large oak trees, with surprising force. Powerful and dangerous. These are the two words that best describe when witnessing large trees falling under the impact of a chainsaw. In heavy snowfall conditions, cutting down a 200-year-old cedar tree became a daunting challenge. Although he had to work in harsh weather conditions and dangerous mountain edge terrain, as a master in the field of logging, he felled trees safely, avoiding unwanted dangers. Cutting down a 500-year-old fir tree nearly 60 meters high was a big challenge for the woodworker. To ensure safety, identifying and establishing a protective area around the tree is extremely important, especially when the tree is this large. Once the trees are felled, fir wood can be used to produce pulp or rough wood, providing a valuable source of raw materials for the wood industry. Or the large amount of flying sawdust might affect their health. I really hope they will use safety measures to ensure their health and safety. With a saw blade up to 78 centimeters long, he breathed a sigh of relief when he took down the giant oak tree with a diameter of up to 80 centimeters after a long struggle. Being paid a high price to find spruce trees for the musical equipment factory, they tried to overcome difficulties to go to high mountains to search for them. Despite the difficulties and dangers, congratulations, they are safe. As an expert in the logging industry, he has been involved with the Style MS881 chainsaw for many years. The power and durability of the MS881 have allowed him to perform demanding tasks such as sawing down giant oak trees. This is a familiar daily job for loggers, but every time they cut down a tree, it is a wonderful new experience. After a massive fire in the Western Oregon woods, lumberjacks are moving quickly to clean up the aftermath of the disaster. They use powerful chainsaws to cut down large damaged trees, ensuring community safety and at the same time taking advantage of damaged wood for recycling and reuse. Cutting down a rotting fir tree on a sloping ground requires not only skill and experience, but also care and concern for safety. Especially when a home is located below and a septic field is above, handling trees carefully and accurately is extremely important to avoid accidents and property damage. Wearing protective gear when working with a chainsaw is a necessary measure to protect your safety. He looked amazing wearing full protective equipment. It not only helps reduce the risk of accidents but also shows the professional spirit and responsibility of the worker. Spruce trees, with their beauty and high economic value, are often sought after despite their dangers. Spruce hunters face the harsh conditions of the deep forest, from rough terrain to threats from wild animals. Thanks to the careful calculation and experience of the worker, the cedar tree was taken down without affecting the surrounding power lines. As a skilled craftsman, he knew well that sawing wood on days with strong winds could be dangerous. However, when faced with the imperative, he still succeeded in sawing down a giant tree, demonstrating his patience and expertise. At 7,000 feet in the Sierra National Forest, these workers live completely isolated from everything for months at a time. With the vast expanse of the forest and steep slopes, seeing 200 feet trees touching the ground is a stimulating and challenging experience. Oh no, he should have run away instead of using his strength to push the tree down like that. Luckily, he is still safe.
Mate giving it the finishing push. That did the trick.
The Steel Mississippi 500 I saw is not only a working tool, but also a part of their lives, having been with them for many years in sawing wood. A smile is always on their lips, showing their joy and happiness in this job. This big tree was leaning a little bit towards the hill and actually leaning a lot towards the camera, which made them really nervous. After a period of calculation, the tree finally fell safely. However, it's a pity that it's not intact. Fortunately, in this case of a tree growing close to the main road, they successfully cut the fallen tree in the opposite direction, creating safe conditions for the workers and the surrounding environment.
Good job.
The moment of sawing down a tree is one of the most beautiful and impressive moments in the wood industry. That's when the power of the chainsaw meets the natural power of the tree, creating a majestic and emotional performance. Powerful and dangerous. These are the two words that best describe when witnessing large trees falling under the impact of a chainsaw. A charming girl is holding a powerful steel MS-881 saw in her hand, ready for a day of work in the woods. This sharp and powerful saw helps her cut wood easily and quickly, but wearing protective gear to ensure her safety is always a top priority. With a light weight of only 7 kilograms, the Stihl MS-881 chainsaw has become an ideal choice not only for men, but also for women working in the wood cutting and wood handling industry. The lightness and ease of operation of this saw makes cutting wood simpler without sacrificing power or performance. This has helped the Stihl MS-881 to become an effective assistant in completing heavy work, helping women to feel more confident and flexible in mining and construction activities. Similar to the prior chainsaw, the Holtzformer 462 chainsaw typically ranges in weight from about 5 to 6 kilograms. making it a portable and easy-to-use tool. With its light weight, even a petite girl could cut down a tree quickly and easily. With a 1.5 meter long saw blade, the Stihl MS-881 deserves to be the most powerful handheld chainsaw in the world. With a capacity of about 12 horsepower, it's great to see the Stihl MS-881 saw can easily cut a large oak stump in just a few seconds. To be able to saw trees at a height of up to 60 meters, it is extremely important for workers to comply with a series of safety measures. Belonging to the Husqvarna saw line, the Husqvarna 592 XP saw has a powerful engine and sharp cutting blades, demonstrating impressive working ability. With the ability to cut deeply and quickly, the Husqvarna 592 XP is the top choice for performing wood sawing tasks that require precision and quality. The Ryobi 18-volt, 1 high-performance chainsaw with its advanced technology and brushless motor help it to deliver maximum performance for cutting 85% faster. Powerful, compact and lightweight with less vibration, it gets the job done quickly with little fatigue. The nearly 16-inch chain bar is ideal for pruning and is perfect for logs that are up to 8 inches in diameter. The versatility and ease of use of the Makita EA 7900 handheld chainsaw makes wood cutting easier than ever. The DeWalt FlexVolt 5AH chainsaw can cut up to 20 inches of wood. Equipped with a 5AH FlexVolt battery, it provides enough power to handle jobs in harsh conditions without worrying about interruptions or performance degradation. The Holtzformer G660 chainsaw set is one of the notable choices for experts and woodcutting enthusiasts because of its strong capacity and good durability. The Ego CS1611 chainsaw offers all the safety features you expect from Ego. Watch it easily tear through a 30-inch tree trunk. With a saw blade length of up to 105 centimeters, the Holtzformer G288XP will definitely make you feel satisfied with this oak sawing scream. Thanks for watching our video until the end. What impressed you the most? If you have any suggestions, please leave a comment below. We appreciate your feedback to enhance our future videos. Don't forget to click like, share and subscribe for the latest updates from us. Thank you very much and see you soon.